Hello.
Hello, Internet.
Howdy doing, Internet.
Howdy, howdy.
Today we're going to teach you how to make a trap beat. I have Paul here, who knows a little bit less about how to make beats.
I'm here to learn all the facts.
He's going to help me be able to talk to an audience. So, Paul, the best beats to make a trap beat with, the best one for a kick is probably swish. And the best one for, it's got good snare stuff too, but one that might be, that I want to use for a snare is Purple Kit. It's got a nice snare. You want to hear it?
I want to hear it. Snap.
And Paul is actually a drummer.
I am, so I know all the good sounding beats. I know how to make kind of patterns.
He'll be able to tell me if it's garbage. Vanilla's got a good hi-hat sound. Like that?
Yeah, it's okay.
The swish has a more crunchier hi-hat. And then this Purple Kit comes with a hi-hat roll right away if you plug it into here.
Ooh.
Like that? So that's like a cheat way to be able to put a hi-hat roll. But some, like Swish and Vanilla are the free ones. Purple Kit, you have to pay $10 a month to use.
Oh, geez, a month.
Yeah, I pay it. But I'm also loaded out of my mind.
Doubt it.
And a good sound for a melody, we'll just go straight for the, I think it has trap in the name. Rusty Trap Bells. I've been wanting to use this in a beat, so we're gonna make it happen today. And the last thing you'll need is some 808s, and maybe like a filler sound.
What is an 808?
An 808 is, you know, in a car, that deep sound that shakes it. Boom.
Oh, the bass.
It's like, yeah, it's bass, but
like, yes, like,
it's the kind of bass they use in trap beats. A good one is Grain. If it'll play.
Oh yeah,
that's the sound. There's another one that's fine is kick bass clean, but that's not trappy enough for us. And okay, I'm gonna find in the ambient sound. Maybe we'll just use normal piano, kind of like a ghetto sounding piano maybe, which I think is like this one. And okay, now the best chords to use is a minor chord. A minor chord, the easiest thing is a A minor, because you can use all the white notes and you don't have to worry about black notes.
Hey.
It's too much to think about. And so, but I usually use C minor, which involves a lot of black notes. But to be easy, we'll use A minor today. Are you going to remember which black notes it is? No, you're not.
It's the purple one.
It's not the purple one. And here's an A minor chord. It's going to be... That's what that sounds like.
Now.
We'll start with... Okay, I'll let you pick, actually. You want to start with the snare, the kick, or the hi-hat pattern?
Snare.
Okay. So we're gonna use the... We're going to layer a lot of snares. See how this one sounds again. And then I'm also going to find... Watch what happens. Watch this. It's going to like disappear. Oh, it didn't. It worked. Okay, we're going to listen to both snares and pick which one we like better.
Definitely the second one.
Okay. So we're going to use that snare. And we're going... I think there's like a rim shot kind of sound that I like in here. I just got to find it. So what you can do to find the sound you like is go into the piano roll, place down a rectangle, move it around. There's where the sounds are. That's the sound. That's like it kind of sounds like a rim shot, right? Here,
Here?
listen. Well, it'll be good for something in a second. Okay, watch this. So we have our main snare sound in the purple kit. And then we have this sound up here. Oh, it's just the regular. That's not correct. I hate it when it does this. Oh, okay, I have an idea. We'll make it kind of faster by doing this, making a lower tempo. We'll go with 90. And then we'll do 2. So now we're gonna fill. What the heck? Well, there we go. So here we got 2 snares. And then now up in here on the second snare, we'll have, I think it's like this. Yeah. Go away.
Go away.
This part's not gonna make sense because I'm like, see this? Okay, listen to this. It's like a clap sound.
So you slap someone's ass.
Well, that's the sound we need, is an ass slap. So we're gonna put an ass slap on top of the snare to make it feel even harder. So this is our snare. And we'll loop it for no.
Forever.
Oh my gosh, I do keep doing things wrong. I'm gonna have to edit so much. So then you copy, Control-C, and paste, so that we can like change them individually rather than just looping it. So here's our snare pattern. Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
Now, I think a good place to go is the kick. And as I said before, swish is a good kick. Now, the best way to make a kick pattern is triplets. Like, that's what goes the hardest. And when you think of a triplet, you put a snare on the first and the fourth beat. And then you find the middle, which would be right there, right?
Yep, all equal.
And so, but because we're making it easier to look at for us, and we have it 90 beats per minute, now we got to think smaller scale. So now we find the middle of these, which is here, and we make this again over, so 1, 2, 3, all spaced out perfect. 1, 2, 3, spaced out perfect. Now that's going to be a lot of kick. Listen to this.
I think it was jamming.
Oh, dang. Now we gotta take some out because that's way too much, and we have to put variation. Right here in this section is where the offbeat hits, like the ch. So we're gonna take that one out because that's a lot, and it'll do that. And then we could put like maybe an extra one there to kind of like when it loops around.
Hey.
And watch this.
I'm grooving.
But we'll do more of that stuff in a second. So we'll leave that one there for now. And then what you do is copy your kicks, paste that there, and then we'll change this one, make it different. And we will put that one there on this one. So far, our beat sounds like this. And then we'll put another one here. And we'll put this guy back, put that there. And now we got this.
Hey.
And then we'll just take this second one and paste that there. So see, we took the first one and copied it. And yeah, now we're taking the second one, and basically when you get to the fourth bar where it repeats, you want to make this last one the craziest. Like these are all kind of consistent, and then this one's crazy because it's like a drum fill spot. And so before just each of them, it's gonna go freaking nuts. That's a lot. Maybe we'll take one out. We'll take this one out. Yeah. So here's what we got so far again.
Oh yeah, he's a genius.
Thanks. Now we'll add a hi-hat pattern. Now with hi-hats, they're just, with trap beats, there's way too much hi-hat. Like, you just basically go crazy. Like this.
Jesus.
Yep. Now what I like to do for this hi-hat to make it like feel like less crazy, as I go to effects and I take out some treble like this, so it's less ringy. It like kind of pitches it down, but then you have to make it louder because you kind of, hi-hats are all treble basically. So now we got it to sound like this. That's a nicer sound. And another place you can put hi-hats is the purple kit. We'll duplicate this so we have another purple kit. Take out these snares, come in here, and we'll put a hi-hat for this snare. There. And there. There's going to be a lot.
Jeez.
We'll just do it for the second one. And then we'll put an extra one maybe here. Kind of like it like that. That's like a good bounce. So purple kit has a roll, but some people aren't paying like I am. And so what you can do to make your own hi-hat rolls, we like it in those spots. We'll go just create that ourselves. Go into the piano roll, and you come to the spot where it was, I think it was here? Wait, no. I'm like, okay, so here's the 4 sections. We put it in this spot. So now I'm going to take that one hi-hat right there, and you're going to make it shorter like that. And you're going to copy, Control C. You go to the line, you put the purple line right. Fuck. Okay, so you just copied this one and you put the purple line right after it. Now you do Control V, paste one right next to it. Control V, Control V. You just created a hi-hat roll. See? Now you got 4 fast ones right next to each other. And now that's muted. We muted this one, so you're only hearing that track. And this is what it sounds like with that hi-hat roll we added.
Yeah.
So we did that ourselves. So you can create hi-hat rolls. And yeah, now you're not going to be able to mess with it inside the grid here. You'll have to come back and you see where that is there. Make it shorter. Control C, put the purple line right after it. Control V, Control V, Control V. So now we don't need this. If you're paying the $10 a month to get a purple kit, you could do the really fast way and just use that to make your hi-hat rolls. But now we've learned how to make them ourselves, and they're just within there. So now we're just gonna do that like this, and here's our drum beat. We're gonna add another one of these, the kit we use for the kick pattern, and we're going to put this hi-hat kind of already sounds like a shaker on itself, and we'll put it like this. Oh yeah, we did put a roll there. You don't want to put. The main goal is to like get things filled in every spot.
Mm-hmm.
So things where there's not really something happening, that's where you want to put another effect. Yep, that'll sound good.
Yes, sirree.
So the same kit we're using for our hi-hat pattern, I'm going to find an effect I like. What the heck? Maybe that little click?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. I think I just put it right in the rim. It's a rim shot. So we'll put it like that.
If I can really hear it.
It's just so I know that in these spots there's not really anything else happening. You can hear it barely, so it's just kind of like filling in the space more.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want everything to be overbearing. It's just going to be like, you might hear it if you're looking for it. So now our completed drum beat sounds like this. And what you can do is take out things to make different sections of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe the full beat is like the hook. And then for verses, you take things out. There you go. And now we'll move on to kick 808s, which is fun. Now what you do for an 808 is you take your... Okay, so I know most of you probably have Soundtrap.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my information so you can go follow me on Soundtrap if you want to.
33 followers. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It also shows where my Instagram is. And
Famous future
future famous rapper. Damn straight. And here is the song we just made. There you go.
Beautiful.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to tell to our viewers before the video's over?
You guys suck.
You guys are super
You guys
shitty,
suck.
awful people.
Awful fans.
We hate you guys so
Get out.
much.
All right.
Stop
Leave.
watching our
Stop.
videos.
Stop it.
Well, this could be a good time for you guys to click on things on the screen for you to watch more stuff. Yeah, have you ever seen at the end of a YouTube video how they put stuff like
Yeah.
suggested videos?
I hate that.
You
And I
hate
try to-
that?
yeah, and when I try to X out of it, it's like, oh, look, it's blocking my way. Like, why? Why would you do that, YouTube?
Here, click it.
Click it. Click it right now. You won't.
Watch more videos. Here,